If you have depressive symptoms, you may be getting overwhelmed with all the negative thoughts in your mind. Let's discuss how to deal with these negative thoughts. When negative thoughts overwhelm you, it's important to remember that this is a symptom of your distress, and these irrational, pessimistic attitudes, known as cognitive distortions, aren't realistic. When you really examine them, they don't hold up, but even so, they can be tough to give up. You can't break out of this pessimistic mind frame by telling yourself to just think positive. Rather, the trick is to identify the type of negative thought that are fueling your depression and replace them with a more balanced way of thinking. Use a new way of thinking. N-E-W, new. First, N. N is for note your negative thoughts. Whenever you experience a negative thought, jot it down on your phone or in a notebook along with what triggered that negative thought. For example, if you keep thinking that you will be a bad parent because you might not be able to take care of your own baby, note it down. E. Examine the evidence that your thoughts are true. When challenging your negative thoughts, ask yourself if there is any evidence that your thoughts or beliefs are not true. For example, think about how realistic it is that you may not be a good parent. Are there facts that you are ignoring, such as the fact that you have been handling change well in your life so far? That you have been able to get better at a job or a task which you were unable to do before? Is there another more realistic way of looking at your situation? For example, I might not be able to do everything immediately, but I will ask for help. I will try to learn, and slowly I will be able to take care of my baby with the help of my loved ones. W. Would I say what I'm thinking about myself to someone else? If not, stop being so hard on yourself. Think about less harsh statements that offer more realistic descriptions. What would you tell a friend who had the same thought? Instead of labeling yourself a failure or a loser when something doesn't go as planned, for example, look at things in a more realistic light. You made a mistake, but you can learn from it. Allow yourself to be less than perfect.